Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Took a bit longer than planned. About 10 minutes longer than I planned. But I was a little rusty to setting up the map editor stream. So. Yeah. I'm a little rusty to setting up the map editor stream, sorry. So this took a little longer to start than I had planned. But we should be ready. And some of the bugs that what's it called was having should not be present now, so that'll be kind of nice. Anyway, so this is Myrth. You probably have seen it on several of the GC maps, as it is quite common. Even in RevRev it makes an appearance apparently. Hey Akbrix. Let me turn the mic with hopefully deafening all of you. It is obviously still in the planning and creation stage. It's undergone a couple changes so far already. Like it was originally this and just this without even this part here. And then I was like, that's way too small. So then it basically got tripled. Then I made this middle one into a copy of this and this. So let me tell you a bit about Myrth to start. Myrth is a CIS factory world. Tumbuktura, one second. Tumbuktura is this lady, this fine lady, a mammalian slug lady, who appeared in The Phantom Menace as a somewhat rival of Palpatine's. And then in Attack of the Clones, she was meant to be present at the meeting with Dooku, but that was cut for reasons, and she was replaced with a different character. But in the novelization, she is still mentioned as being there. That said, Myrth is very much a CIS world, and very much in league with the CIS. They are able to produce lots of droids, and they are a foundry world that they're sometimes called the foundry of the CIS, which implies a pretty heavy factory. But while you'd expect that to mean it looks like Metelos or maybe what's the other one? Not the other one. Mechas 3. It's also when a Cymyrthian newscaster comments on Myrth leaving the Republic, he says Myrth is wealthy and almost entirely self-sufficient. The only thing it has to lose by leaving the Republic is the heavy taxations laws, or the heavy taxes that have been placed on us, the heavy tax burdens that have been placed on us to support other worlds. So, generally, a world that is self-sufficient does not mean a Coruscant or a Metellus. It means a world with enough vegetation to take care of itself. It is not 100% self-sufficient, but it is almost, at least according to propaganda. So, it stands to reason that this world is at least somewhat vegetation inclined. But anyway, the other so that's influenced me to try to make this at least somewhat natural, rather than just pure city and pure grunge and all that. The other thing that I actually got really interested in was this one. This is Tumbuktura from the prequels, The Phantom Menace, but this is the only... Well, there's technically another piece of art that I don't really care for. It's just very black and white, kind of sketchy. The other piece is this one, which shows a bunch of New Republic delegates, and these are the Cymyrthian delegates. Now, aside from being mammalian slugs, as mentioned here, one thing you'll notice is that... oh yeah, I need to include white birds. I will have to do that. These could be womp rats, maybe. The other thing you'll notice is the aesthetic of this picture is almost very the Phantom Menace royalty like. Like if you see a picture of Amidala or Naboo royalty or any of that other stuff, they all have this sort of very whimsical aesthetic to it that is also here. And while this could be written off, and this is probably safe to write, maybe you could write it off as, oh, well, it's just because they're diplomats and the time the image was created. I actually really like the idea that the Cymyrthians have a world that is a bit Naboo-like. So I'm using some of the Naboo props and some of the expanded Naboo props, which we only recently discovered we had. I don't know the story behind that. Ask Leo. So, I'm basically going for a factory world that also features a lot of just kind of green and brown cobblestone to it. And I'm also making it in mountains because I wanted to make a mountain planet. That's the only reason there. But yeah, so that's the thing. Well, originally this started off as I just want to make a mountain planet, and then I was like, oh, I should probably at least look up blank slate planets to make something for. And so I found Myrth. I started looking into it, and I was like, okay, I actually kind of like this. And the idea of them being slugs, well, mammalian slugs, is they could probably climb up vertical surfaces pretty well. So I wanted to try to integrate verticality to the world to some extent. I thought that would be a nice thing to have. Anyway. So, yeah, that's what this world is. This layout has been expanded and adjusted a few times, but I think I got something pretty decent now. I don't think it's been tested recently. The last version was almost okay, and this is with some tweaks after that, so this probably works, but mostly I'm working on making the mountains look nice rather than chaotic. Oh yeah, there's a nice fog effect here, which is kind of cool. It probably looks bad in game because the game is very annoying and frustrating with this kind of stuff, but anyway. That's actually the tallest you can make a mountain in this game, because the lowest ground is all the way down here, which I don't know how big this actually looks, but let me put down an A6 for reference, because this is quite large. Oh, sorry. I completely forgot about that guy. There we go. So there's an A6 for reference. There you go. I don't know if I'll keep this heavy fog weather. It's possible I'll end up going with a much prettier look, perhaps. Like, something like this, perhaps. Though I'd need to redo the clouds, but... There we go. It is indeed the biggest mountain you can make, because I know that because I tried to make it even taller, and at a certain point it looped around back to the negative value. And I was like, okay, so this is the highest it can go. Never mind. I believe it is 1,500, but I'm not sure. You can move stuff higher and lower than that, but you can't move terrain higher and lower than that. But yeah. Oh. Again, it's cracking. Excuse me. This planet is currently temperate, but I'm actually thinking it should probably be urban from how it's described, but we'll see. Anyway, so I want a pretty factory world, basically. That's sort of the aesthetic I'm going for here. And with these new old Naboo props, it's a lot easier. Anyway, I do have my camera off, but I was planning on getting something special set up, but I haven't done it yet. But I think people will like it quite a bit once I have it ready. I'm not going to be a VTuber, but I am going to be a PNG tuber, and I think people will rather enjoy what I came up with. Actually, it was a friend's suggestion, but then I got my own idea from it. But I think it'll be fun. Anyway, save. Oh yeah, this is what save looks like, by the way. Watch. Wait, you can't see my mouse. I forgot. I usually keep the... Not that. Here we go. Capture cursor. Here we go. Okay, so here's my mouse. This is what save looks like. Done. So what it was doing before was it would always zoom out and have that blurry image. So what it's doing there when it does that is it's basically saving a preview of the map, and that's why the more props were present, the longer that would take. So now that's no longer an issue, which is pretty great. Granted, the object count is still down to 318, so it's not that high here, but anyway. I did have a couple ideas as I was going to bed last night, so I will try to implement them here for today's work. And I believe I want to go under... It was very fast indeed. I want to go to the raw props and look for the... Ooh. I might use this. Which one is this? 6? Small? Maybe. You know what? I'll stick this in the pile of things I might end up using for this map. That's what these are, the things I might end up using. Let's see. Let's go down the list. I'm looking for the bridge. There's autosave. And it's on. It's quite nice now. No more autosave. Just autosave. This, I don't know who made this prop, but I know it wasn't always here, and it's too big to actually use. I'm hoping to get this map done before 0.4 as the 12th map I do, but we'll see. It'd be fun to have some. You know what? I'll put this here, but I also want to have them land some other ships. I want them to land that Sheathpede, since this is very much a CIS planet. Oh, if you're wondering what happens to Tumbuktura, she joins the CIS early, stops attending the Republic for like a month before by droid saying, hey, we're seceding with the CIS. Oh, I know, but why are the raw fighters out of number order? It's actually pretty simple. 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 2 2 3 4. It's just alphabetical. That's all it is. Police speaker. Go down the list here. Oh, you gotta have a Dex Diner. Yeah. What did I just do? Oh no. Ah, here we go. This is the prop I was looking for. These are the props I'm looking for. Ah, here we go. Now, that's probably a good size. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to turn on music. Let me check the volume here. I can turn it down a bit. Oh, I have it loud on my end, so maybe it's not even that loud for you guys. Alright. The bridge I'm looking for is at the very bottom. Yeah, you're right, it was. Let's see, it should be right here. There we go. Let's try 66. Oh, okay. Alright. And, I might skip ahead some tracks. I was thinking of putting a tower right in the middle of this. I wanted to give... one sec, I just got another idea. Yes, I'm definitely going to skip ahead. I don't really want us to do all these. Alright. I have another idea, though. Okay. Ooh. It's just a little too short, unfortunately. As is this one. That's too bad. And, okay. Try the ×2 size. No, if I put that in the middle, I just need a bridge. -160. There we go. Actually, let's double check these quick. try putting one of these in the middle. Let's raise it up. It's kind of cute. Yeah, it's kind of nice. All right. Now I just need a door. Let's see if any of these come with a door. Oh, hang on. How small can this one get? F. It's just a little too big, unfortunately. That's okay. Do I want that instead? I kind of do. I, J, oh. Not gonna use that, but that's interesting. Oh, this might be too big for what I wanted. Ah, well. Oh, what is it? It's too big. Make a small version of these. Really, I just want the door. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't even be messing with this stuff. I should go straight to the desert props. Oh, interesting. There are new additions here. Interesting. Autosave. Somehow still annoying. Okay, here we go. Just get the vertical height correct and set it up. Three, 5, 6, 0. There we go. Is it too high? It is too high. Hang on. That's 1, 2, 9. Ooh, I can do one for each, for the bottom and top floor. That's very cute. I like that. This pleases me. I'm not going to do that quite yet, but I'm going to focus on getting these right. Wait, is this... I'm trying to to 180. Oh, okay. This is a little different. Which do I prefer? I like this side. It's a little brighter. Yeah, okay. So, this actually should be 90. This is Final Fantasy XIV. These are all dungeon themes. This is Keeper of the Lake. It's Midgard Somers. well, his dungeons theme. Sort of. Yeah. Good old Fantasy 14 easy. Yeah. Alright. 1, 2, 9. Boy, I can't wait until tomorrow night when I have the weekend. I'm starting to think maybe I'll switch to the... I'm not sure. Okay, let me... Here we go. This is Midgard Summer's main theme, which you you'd almost certainly recognize. I play it in the Dragon Star map video. I'm quite fond of it. Okay, there we go. Got some nice bridges going across. And we're gonna copy. Oh, paste them a little awkwardly here. So there's no tower in the middle yet. Okay. 1, 2, 9. We're gonna click on these bridges, double click, Control C, Control V, undo, grab the middle, get that lined up perfectly. Get angry because I can't remember what the... Oh yeah, I think it was negative 65. That looks accurate. Okay. Negative 65. This is negative 160. We're going to copy it right in the middle. 0, 0, 0. 0. Negative 160. Okay, now save. Oops. Control Z. Double click these. Control C. Control V. And if we're lucky, these align perfectly. They probably won't. Okay, they did. That's okay. So I'm holding all 8 of these copied ones. I'm going to put them right underneath. Line them up perfectly with the ones above. And we've just created a 2-story floor. Or a 2-story building with entrances above and below. Save. It's just very easy to do with creative use of the order in which you copy-paste things, as you just watched. And apparently I did something horribly wrong because it just crapped out on me and moved the wrong ones. Okay. No! Which means... Yeah, okay, so I spoke too soon. But at least these are all together and they were easy to click on. I should have checked the other one to make sure they were aligned. Okay, so that's hubris for you. But it's fixed. Save. Okay. Did I decide what kind of build things I want to put on top? It was these, wasn't it? I think so. Okay. 4800. Let's raise it up. Oh, those don't align perfectly, and I don't like that. We'll go with a smaller one then. I think it was... it's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. There we go. Let's make it shorter. Okay, a little taller. Okay, a little shorter. 205. That's probably okay. Let's do the same over here. Hopefully this one will be done before... what the hell was it? Oh yeah, 205. This one will be done before point... What did I... Ugh! Is it just one of these? Yes, okay. I apparently hit Control X, then a bunch of other things, and lost it. 205. Save. Things will probably start moving forward more quickly. I know there's been a lot of delays with 0.4, but I would still hope to get this one in. Because Myrth is pretty prominent, and it's using a good map right now, but I'd like it to use its own. Just, you know, make maps a little more unique. I think I did have some vague idea. Oh, autosave. Hello. Using the bridge here as well. I actually redid this little section here because it was originally just a copy of this, but I decided I wanted it to be different so that I could make the middle hover. Anyway, I redid it in the middle of the night because I couldn't sleep. Ta-da. Ta-da. I actually have a somewhat crazy idea. That in order to improve passability, yes, I will do that. It's crazy, but I'll do it. I'm gonna raise these up. Yes. Okay. Go ahead, skip ahead a couple tracks. actually... I can leave that since it's all going to be hover anyway. This is a bit convoluted, but it's basically just a long roundabout to make clicking on the hover path a little bit easier. I hope. In theory. We'll see. Hopefully. Empress Teta Planet. I was thinking of working on that a long time ago, but I stopped. You know who you should ask is Dave in the tester, because he really likes Tales of the Jedi, and that's what's mainly from. And I think Victory is another one to ask because he was looking into it. It's one of the plans I planned to do, but I kept putting off, and I think Victory wanted to do it, and honestly, I'm fine with that now. I'm sure he'll probably do as good a job or better than I would. At least in terms of accuracy. Maybe better. Go for it. It's a pretty planet from what I remember. I know there's one image of it that's like kind of not super informative. But I believe a lot of Tales of the Jedi covers it just sort of in a vague way. It doesn't really show like a lot of the city or anything, it's just there. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Well, I only have to do it twice. That's the good news. Wait. Yes, twice. This will be fine. It's fine. It's fine! I'll have to redo the passability afterwards, and that sucks, but whatever. If you ask Dave or Victory for references, I'm sure they both have better ones than I could provide you. Because I never got around to getting references myself. For Empress Teta, anyway. Empress Teta? Teta? I am gonna have to stop the stream in probably 20 minutes so that I can start going to bed because I have to get up early again. I've been rereading The Truce of Bakura. I should probably read new books, but it's actually been a nice read so far. Once this annoying part is done, filling out the middle will be a lot easier. I can just fill it all in hastily. Maybe I should just fill all the way across. I suppose I might. I suppose maybe I ought to. What is the stupidest thing you ever did in the map editor? I tried to use the stupid. It's blocking the word. Tried to use the fill brush to do it. Oh boy, that would be nice. It would be nice if you could fill brush passability. Like, as weird as that sounds, there have been situations where it's like I would like to just fill brush this all steep or all clear. Autosave. How nice and fast it is. I think the save is overall. The base speed is slower, but the maximum time it can take is much lower, so it's a nice trade-off for long projects. At least I think. Well, I got the hard part done. This stupid thing. I don't know at this point. The beginning of Gobindi had me lose. I don't know if this was really my fault. Well, it technically was, but it was like also such a stupid glitch that I couldn't have seen coming. Was beginning of Gobindi, before I started streaming it, I lost. I deleted the skybox without knowing it, and that ended up breaking the thing for a month before I figured out how to do it. Just stupid, but there you go. Go and save for myself here just in case. Told me this story before. Possibly. That is still annoying. Yeah. doing this part purely to avoid a potential, not super necessary problem I ran into while play testing Volpter. Spooky music. Save. Excuse me. This will break certain things for this map, but that's okay because I plan to work around them with whole texture nonsense. Save. Now let's go up and down these again. My lips are chapping so much these days. It's so dry here. Okay. Textures. Let's go with this. I need to make it bigger. How wide is that? I could have a civilian running in between there, but I don't think I will. No, I don't think it would make sense. There we go. Let's save. -55 should be -2. 55. Actually, it can be more than that now. 305. Have that be a actual pit now. Let's go with negative 300. Oh, wait. Okay. Would it be negative 2? This be... Yeah, okay, I guess. Oh, well, maybe. This should now be negative 35. There we go. What the heck? This wasn't always this way, was it? Oh, it might have been. Ugh. Don't like that. Okay, hang on. Auto save. Yeah. Alright, let's go get our friend. Create another path. Fake path, really. We want 270, was it? Yeah, because the bright side. My Mr. Brightside. We'll send this down. No, we won't. We will send it to 10. Okay, so 5. Sometimes it's really hard to see how things line up. Sorry, 3. Wow, okay. I'll go with negative 72. Okay, this one will be 90. That should be right. There we go. Now that leaves a big gaping hole. That's okay. We need to just put some props to fill that in. Oh, and I actually need to do passability. No, no. Stop it. There. I actually need to clean up a lot of this passability, but it's okay. All right. Okay, there we go. This is passability. Back to the object save. Now clicking to cross this path will be just a little bit smoother and cleaner. Test, test. I just unplugged something I shouldn't have. I'm not sure what it was, though. What was this to? Oh, that was to the microphone. Can you still hear me? Just test. No, it looks like it's working. Oops. I think you can still hear me. Okay. Yeah. That's good. Not what I meant to do, but it worked out. It all worked out in the end. Let's go with B500, I believe. And I hit 60. I can't see a dang thing. Negative 50? Actually, let's try this. Good to know. What if we try negative 100? How is that? Ooh! Still works nicely. Okay, so negative 100 actually works nicer. Good. That's good. That's good. We're taking a first step into a new that's 300. Take this one. Do the same. Dun 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 dun. Not you. Wait. What the heck are you? Oh, you're used in the corners. Crazy. I didn't even notice that. Wow. It goes all the way down. Handy. And useful, I suppose. There we go. Save. Nice. Actually, this should probably These should probably be flipped around. Yeah, definitely flipped around. 2, 7, 7, 0. There we go. It's a cute little look that is slightly improved. Why can't I press the right key? My goodness. Save. Hitting every combination of control except S, apparently. Okay. There. Now, let's go find urban slab. I believe 500 is what we're looking for. Generic. Prop slab. Is medium 500 then? No. Is large 500 then? Oh, I want 300 anyway. Well, hard to say. Put that right in the middle and see what we get. Oh, that center point is 4,800, 4,800. Yeah, okay. But I could justify that. If I put something on the tops of these things, which I arguably should anyway. Auto save, hello. That's what I heard. If you look carefully, you can see through the cracks there. Actually, kind of hard to see, but I still want to cover it up. And I'll make that the last thing I do before we stop. Let's save quick. Not sure why the crane got its own category. But whatever. I like this thing anyway. Might not be a bad place for this actually. Not bad. I'll leave a crane on each side, why not? Cute touch. I haven't tried this prop yet, and it seems as good a place as any. Save. Let's think here. Oh, Veda props. What we got? Ooh. Shall sing. Guide us, Almighty Fury. Guide us to victory. Guide us, O I should make a bigger version of this prop. Put it down there instead. Well, look what else we have. Ooh, greebles. Too small. This might be right. Let's go with the... It's gotta be right on the thing, I think. Look at that. That's very nice. So handsome. Ooh, and it's so clean too. Let's do that again. Right over here. Almighty fury. That's 500. Ah, perfect. Copy, paste, rotate, and there we go. Should be 5100. Oh, 4600. Perfect. That just works perfectly. It's exactly what we want. We need something down there still. Lots of options. I might just leave it blank for the time being until something strikes. Yeah. Just leave it for now. Oh, that's so pretty. I like it already. I should really make a habit of like updating my descriptions after I finish a video, not before I make one. Which, I mean, you have to make one before, but I think afterwards I'll call this like towers and factories, and then make a screenshot of this. Droid. Alright, this will be the new preview. There we go. Go ahead and place that. Thank you very much. Alright. I'm gonna stop there. Thanks for watching. Gonk. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this gonk because I know there's two, I just can't see them right now. And let me set the AI as always, just in case. Save. Alright, and I will go ahead and update this on the branch and stop here. No, not the gonk, don't worry. There's like 1, 2. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. I got another busy day ahead of me. Thanks for sticking around. Next stream is Friday. I should be free. Either we'll work on Myrth or do some Star Fox 64. Maybe both. Star Fox 64 is not a long game. I mean, it's a game. So like the thing is, it's not a single adventure. It's like you go through. There's like something like 15 planets total, and you go through 5 of them, or 6 of them, or something, in a single playthrough. And how well you do determines which planets you go to, or whatever. So a single playthrough just never ever sees the full game. So you're supposed to replay the game, which is why it is a short game. Anyway, if you're really good at the game, you're supposed to go for high scores and stuff. But anyway, that'll do it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed Myrth. Let me put on something prettier. Textures are still a bit weird. That's mostly just for measurement and visual reference. Anyway, good night, guys. How do I stop this? Oh yeah. Good night.